I was born and raised in Texas, moved to Worthington 18 years ago, but I did come to the state of Minnesota when I was 14 and went to school in Mountain Lake. I think I was inherited construction in some way because I've always been passionate about it, and that's the industry I have studied for the past 20 years is construction. But fully licensed as a contractor in Worthington, it's been 12 years. Well, it wasn't a family company, but I inherited all this from my mother. Where she got all this knowledge of construction, I grew up knowing her doing everything inside the house, on the exterior of the house, and it's something natural that comes to me from her. Yeah, I got everything from her. So I didn't work for any other company but my mom. And then that's when I said, well, this is what I like doing. It's like I don't work a day when I do what I like doing. I've been here for 3 months. I've done several courses. There's points that I have to earn working under the building official before I can even test for the building official. So it's all training. I've learned how to meet with contractors and homeowners and talk about what codes they have to follow with whatever project they have been getting a permit for. So I've learned a lot under my coworkers, the building official, and Jorge and Brent. I learn so much every day. It's a non-ending learning process, and then codes change every 2-3 years. So you think you already know the code, and then it changes again. It's always something different, exciting, challenging every day. It's important to have a building inspector in the city due to how the codes change. We think our deck can be built this way, or I'm gonna add an addition and I don't need an engineer to tell me how this. So as a building inspector, homeowners or contractors come get permits, and that's when we are scheduled to go and inspect all this. And that's when we tell them, well, be by the measurements or as big as your deck is. And then we tell them if the material is the proper material they're using, if it's up to code, if it's eligible for it to be done that way. So, and just for the safety of each homeowner, there's a lot of homeowners that do their own projects, and me and my parents were one of them. And if we were told it had to be done a certain way, it was just for our safety, making sure everything was done up to code with the city and the state, and for the safety of us living in the house. This is how I can help the community, teaching them and guiding them in whatever projects they have at home in their own language. Well, the only second language I know. I know there's multiple languages here in Worthington, but at least we have it now in Spanish. And now I can guide them on how to do whatever project they have started in their own language.